Mississippi for today's big college football matchup. Cold and rainy conditions, the forecast for today's game between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Rebels of Ole Miss. And here come the Rebels. Hi everybody, this is Brad Nessler. With me as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. The Crimson Tide don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on this one, Brad. Alabama is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
I was just about to say that, but forget about it. Ole Miss loves to run the football, and then that's how they win ball games. I think they're going to have a big game on the ground today. And Kirk, I agree with you. I think they win this one. No problem.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Kicks it off. Ward fields it at the 1. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. Ole Miss lines up defensively at 4-3. Galloway, the ball carrier. Nice spin move. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 33. Alabama comes out with 2 tight ends. Galloway gets the carry, makes a move. Number 38 with a takedown at the 39.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards and responsible foul. Still second down.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 24. Galloway lines up in the deep back. I formation. Watts gives it up the middle. Anderson brings him down at the 31. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Ole Miss lines up with 5 defensive backs. Watts drops to throw. Lets it go. And they push him out at the 42-yard line. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Fourth down now and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 44 to punt this one away. Number 9 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 30-yard line. It's first and 10, ball on the 30.
Take over at the 30-yard line. First and
10. 3-man front defensively. Manning hands off to the left, and they hit him in the backfield. Good play there by the defensive end to wrap him up for a loss. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Nickel defense. He drops back. Looks. He throws it. And it falls incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 28. Manning has 5 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. He steps up. Number 7 has it. Scott with a takedown at the 28-yard line. They didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Fourth and 12 coming up. Ball on the 28. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Carter fields it at the 30. Not much of a return on that one, guys.
Boy, that's an excellent job of punt coverage there. Getting into position quickly and sealing off any space for him to run. Nice job.
They'll start this drive at the 30. The Rebels come out in a 4-3. Watts gives it up the middle. Number 38 brings him down at the 31-yard line. Gain of a yard by the fullback. Second and 9. Ball on the 31. The Rebels bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Looking. Lets it fly. And he can't hang on to it. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball but couldn't quite pull it in.
Third and 9. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Crimson Tide line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. He's looking. Fires deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. That brings up the punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
Fourth and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 37. They'll take over at the 37-yard line. The Crimson Tide use a 4-man front here. Manning back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. McClendon with a catch. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
Boy, I like this call right here. The one thing that I've noticed is how this defense sometimes forgets about the running backs as receivers. Here, they got burned for a big play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Alabama comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs.
Set. Put hot. Put hot. Hot. Hot.
Back to pass. Looking. He goes downtown. And it's caught. And they finally make the stop at the 4-yard line. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
Gain of a yard by the fullback. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Manning gives it up the middle. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Throws it out there. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man in the end zone there.
You know, as a quarterback, I can tell you that the defense is always tougher down in the end zone.
The Rebels come to the line with their jumbo package. Manning gives it up the middle, and they'll score. And guys, what do you think of that touchdown run?
Boy, I really like the way the line made room for this guy to run through.
And I like the way he used his vision there to run through the hole. This offense is really clicking right now.
And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Ole Miss 7, Alabama nothing. Ole Miss is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Ward takes it from the 6.
Kickoff return, 17 yards. Ward on the return.
They'll go to work at the 23. Galloway alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He passes it. Complete. Strong with a takedown at the 42-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 42. The Rebels put 4 men up front. Watts running the option. Number 38 tackles him for a loss on the play. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Ole Miss 7, Alabama nothing. We are ready to start quarter number 2. Second down and 12. Ball on their own 40. The Crimson Tide come out in a shotgun. He drops back, steps up, he unloads it. Incomplete pass. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 40. Ole Miss brings in their nickel package. Under heavy pressure. He lets it go. Scott brings him down at the 49. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up fourth.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
It's fourth down and 3 yards to go. Ball right around midfield. It's fourth down, and the punt team lines up. Number 9 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 19.
First and 10.
The Crimson Tide bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. He's looking. Going deep. It falls incomplete. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 19. Four-man front by the defense. Sanford on the give. Tackle at the 26-yard line. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback. Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 26. Alabama lines up defensively in a 4-3. McClendon on the handoff. King with a takedown at the 29. 3 and out.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
Fourth down, less than a yard. Ball on the 29. They line up to punt this one away. Carter calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 31. Ole Miss lines up with 5 defensive backs. And it's caught. Crosses midfield. Hutchins brings him down at the 44. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
Kirk, what do you think about this play?
Well, Brad, a couple reasons why this play was such a great play. Number one, the quarterback put the ball right in the money and allowed the receiver to catch the ball on the run and continue to move forward for extra yardage.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44. Galloway is the deep back as they line up in the I. Watts gives it up the middle. Spence with a takedown at the 43. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 43. Alabama sets up in the I. Handoff up the middle. There's a flag on the play. Johnson brings him down at the 34.
Holding. On the offense. 10 yards. Responsible foul. Still second down.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 48. Galloway lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Complete. Johnson with a takedown at the 39. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
Third and 5. Ball on the 39-yard line. Alabama lines up in a shotgun set. He's at the 30. Number 38 brings him down at the 24-yard line. What a run on third down.
You know, we're always talking about the importance of converting on third down. If you're going to have any kind of success, you got to be able to keep these drives alive, like they did right there.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. He's backfield. He drops back. He steps up. He pump fakes. Fletcher hangs on to it. Alabama calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's first and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. Galloway alone in the backfield. Watts steps back to pass. Lets it go. And that one's fallen incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
Second and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Crimson Tide line up with 2 tight ends. Galloway makes the catch. Strong tackles him for a loss on the play. Loss of a yard. Third and 11 coming up here. This is the 8th play of this drive. Galloway lines up as a single back. Throws it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
It's 4th down and 11 yards to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. They'll line it up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it sails through the uprights. Alabama to kick. Kicks it off. Number 9 passes the 5.
The only good thing about that return is he didn't turn the ball over. There's a lot to be said for holding on to the football.
They'll take over at the 14. They line up in an I. He's to the 20. Jones with a takedown at the 30-yard line.
When you break one like that, you got to give credit to the offensive line.
Check out the replay on that one. First and 10, ball on the 30. Ole Miss goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. He throws it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Good coverage that time.
Yeah, good coverage, but the running back could have and should have caught that football.
Second and 10, ball on the 30. Ole Miss sets up in the I. Manning back to throw. Incomplete. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver. Third and 10, ball on their own 30. Alabama brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it fly. Collins has it, and they finally knock him out at the 34. Your reaction to that pass play, Coach?
Well, anytime you get a first down, you're happy. But in this case, you get a first down and then a bunch of yards on top of that. You're ecstatic.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out with 4 linebackers. Manning drops back to pass. Throws it out there. It falls incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Crimson Tide put 4 men up front. Manning on play action. He passes it, and that one's fallen incomplete. And he couldn't hang on to that ball.
Well, that's frustrating for the quarterback right there because he threw the ball very well. You have to expect your receivers to make that kind of catch.
Third and 10. 7th play of this drive coming up. Alabama brings in their nickel package. He drops back. Looks, steps up. He unloads it. Batted away. Almost picked off there.
Yep, if I'm the offensive coordinator upstairs, I'd mark that play down and make sure I don't throw that ball there again.
Fourth down and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Alabama lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. He steps up, looking. He rifles it to the left. And it's knocked down. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting them because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody is going to be pointing the fingers at that old coach.
They'll go to work at the 34. Alabama comes out in the shotgun, drops back to pass. He gives a pump fake. He wants it all, going long. And he's taken down at the 36. Alabama takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 36. The Rebels line up with 6 defensive backs. He's looking. He lets it go, and it's picked off. And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime, but unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
First and 10, ball on the 20. Defense lines up, 8 men in the box. And they make the stop at the 22. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Ole Miss 7, Alabama 3. Alabama got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 24. Ole Miss comes to the line with 3 wide. Manning drops to throw. He's looking for his man. Tipped away. That was a risky pass there.
Yeah, he knew his receiver was covered, but he tried to force it in there anyway. That's way too dangerous. You got to be smarter than that.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut.
He drops back. He's in trouble. And it's caught. And he's finally brought down at the 49-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Manning is back in the gun.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Back to pass. Lets it go. Number 3 with a catch. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 42. Ole Miss goes with the ace set here. Manning is going to be sacked for a loss. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
3rd and 4. 5th play of this drive coming up. 3-man front defensively.
Set. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Manning gives it up the middle. They'll bring him down at the 44. And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
Fourth down and 3. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Rebels line up to punt.
Hut, hut.
Carter signals for a fair catch. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Alabama in a 5-wide set. Watts back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He goes downtown. And this one's going to get intercepted. And that was a fantastic interception there.
Right place, right time, twice. Get this guy a game ball. That was a sensational effort defensively.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Rebels line up in an I formation. Manning gives it up the middle. Johnson brings him down at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 44. Alabama comes out in a 3-4.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut.
Drops back to pass. Steps up, fires across the middle. Complete. Tackle at the 37. They get a good 7 yards on that one. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Alabama lines up defensively in a 3-4.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Manning gives it up the middle. Roach with a takedown at the 33-yard line. About 4 yards on that play. Second and 6. Ball on the 33. Alabama lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Odom brings him down at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. The Rebels line up with 3 wide. He throws it, and he can't make the catch.
Ball's incomplete. Number 5, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Ole Miss comes out with an I formation. He drops back. He steps up, looks, throws it deep downfield. It falls incomplete. Dropped by the tight end.
Daniels on the cover.
3rd and 10. 8th play of this drive coming up.
On the 20-yard line.
The Rebels line up with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Scott bats it down. Well, he was looking to the end zone on that one.
I'll tell you what, the defense was not about to let him score there.
Fourth and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nichols lines up for the field goal.
Attempt the field goal.
It's up. And it's wide right. No good. Here's another look at that field goal. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They use 4 linebackers. Watts still has it, guns it across the middle. And they make the stop at the 37. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time.
Gain on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. The Crimson Tide come out in a 2 tight end set. Watts off the fake, throws it out there, and an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Galloway alone in the backfield. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it. Fletcher hangs on to it. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all, and if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Defense lines up in a 3-4. He's at the 40. He jukes. They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line. And a first down for the running back.
It's a big first down for this offense. Now maybe it'll take some of the pressure off the quarterback.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Rebels come out in a 4-3. Lowe gets the carry, and he's tackled at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard play.
Gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. 6th play of this drive coming up. The Rebels bring in the nickel package. Watts steps back to pass. He unloads it. And that one's fallen incomplete. Third down and 3 coming up. This is the 7th play of this drive. Alabama sets up in the eye. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Picked off. And that was interception number 3 for this defense, and they got to be happy about that. First and 10. They're deep in their own territory. The Rebels line up in a goal line formation. He's hit and got away. Number 16 with a takedown at the 9-yard line. They get a good 7 yards on that one. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 9-yard line. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Ole Miss 7, Alabama 3. And we're ready for the start of the fourth quarter. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 9. Manning has 5 receivers lined up here. He drops back. Looking. Number 7 makes a catch. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Rebels line up with 5 receivers. Back to pass. He lets it go, and he's taken down at the 48. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's first and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. Manning with 3 wide receivers. Sanford gets it on the inside. Daniels brings him down at the 49. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. Second and 7. Ball on the 49. They'll bring in their dime package. Manning drops to throw. He's looking. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The clock will stop with that incompletion.
Boy, I don't understand that strategy at all. With the lead late in the game, you just need to run the football. That's not a smart decision.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Crimson Tide line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Off his hands, incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
Fourth down now and 7 yards to go. Ball right around midfield. Ridgeway back to punt. Carter calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 8-yard line. They'll go to work at the 8-yard line. Tide go with the I formation. Hutchins with a takedown at the 12-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6. Ball on the 12-yard line. One-man backfield. He drops back. Lets it go. It's dropped. Third and 6. Ball on the 12-yard line. The Rebels line up with 6 defensive backs. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 15. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, Coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
It's 4th down and 3 yards to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Crimson Tide line up to punt. Number 9 takes it at the 47. Just couldn't break free on that one.
Now, Brad, he didn't have a lot of open field to run, but he did a nice job of making something out of nothing.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Ole Miss comes out with an I formation. Sanford on the handoff. They'll bring him down at the 44. They'll get 2 on that one. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 44. Alabama lines up defensively in a 3-4. McClendon gets the carry. Bacon brings him down at the 44. Couldn't get anything out of that. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 44. I formation here. The option left. Pitches back. And they make the stop at the 42. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
It's 4th down and 6. Ball on the 42. They line up to punt this one away. Carter signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Ole Miss going with a 3-man front. Back to pass. He throws it. Complete. Spence with a takedown at the 21. They couldn't get much out of that one.
I loved how that defense just swarmed to the ball the second it was thrown.
Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. Collins has it. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Rebels bring in the nickel package. Watts back to pass. Looks. He guns it to the right. Collins with a catch. Number 44 brings him down at the 15. Watts drops back to pass. Throws it out there. And he's tackled at the 8-yard line. About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass. He drops back. He's under pressure. He passes it. It falls incomplete.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Watts tosses to the left side. And he's taken down at the 12-yard line. That's a nice 6-yard gain. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle here. Alabama calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. They're down and 7. Ball on the 12-yard line. Ole Miss brings in their nickel package. Watts drops back. He guns it to the left, and he drops it. Fourth and 7. Ball on the 12-yard line. Ole Miss lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Looking. He unloads it. Collins hangs on to it. Alabama takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. I formation looking for 6. Handoff up the middle. Touchdown. And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Alabama 10, Ole Miss 7. Alabama ready to kick this one off. We should have a return on this one. Number 9 takes it from the 6. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Manning back to throw. Steps up. He lets it go. And it's caught. Pope with a takedown at the 39. Ole Miss calls a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 39. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Complete. Madison brings him down at the 46-yard line. Ole Miss takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Manning comes to the line with 3 wide. Manning steps back to pass. Lets it go. And they make the stop at the 40-yard line. He dove for that one.
You know, guys, that takes a lot of concentration to stretch out like that and make the catch.
Manning, back to pass. Spikes the ball. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. This is the 5th play of this drive. Alabama comes out in a 3-4. He drops back. He steps up. He scrambled. Johnson comes away with a sack. He went down hard there, Coach.
Yeah, they're putting a licking on that poor kid.
Ole Miss calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout. It's 4th down and 6. Ball on the 42. The Crimson Tide line up with 6 defensive backs. Manning drops to throw. He's looking. He throws it. Bacon tips it away. This one's in the books, folks. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Yo, this was a spectacular football game. Alabama played one of the best games out there. They made some big plays on defense and capitalized on some key opportunities. And they ended up stealing this victory. What a nail-biter.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2003. And again, our final score, Alabama 10, Ole Miss 7. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.